So let me show you guys a little something, little education video about the old K2 and Department of Corrections, Missouri edition. So now, I'm going to use coffee right here as a demonstration point of how much, if this was going to be the leafy substance kind of K2, you would get in prison for what you get it for. And I'm going to give you kind of like an idea of what the paper's going to be. So what you're going to do is you're just going to get just a little bit like this, and I'm talking about that right there be a $5 stick. Enough to touch paper from end to end. And we're not talking packed up, filled up, enough to touch paper. That right there, 1, 2, or 3 guys are going to smoke together. Now, they're going to smoke it as a one stick, which is one joint. Now, do we got rolling papers in the Missouri Department of Corrections? Sometimes. If you got the pack coming in, you got tobacco coming in, of course, you're obviously going to take the chance of putting the papers with them because what the fuck is going to hurt? There's been a lot of times when we've got papers when we were bringing the tobacco in and, well, we didn't sell the papers. We kept the papers for ourselves because, well, why wouldn't we? I don't know if this is the exact size of a stamp. It feels like a little smaller, but sometimes this is what you're going to get. So you get a postage stamp and you get a piece of paper, if that's what's on the paper, and you trade stamps out. And you sell these stamps for $50 to $75 to $100 a piece. Now, what do they do with these stamps? You're going to get you a toenail clipper set. You're going to clip them off. Now, that's a stick. That's a stick. That's a stick. And you're going to smoke these sticks one at a time. Or you're going to clip them off and loyal to the coils, and you're going to vape them, or you're going to sell them. Now, if you get a stamp for $50, you usually get about 10 sticks out of a stamp. And you can sell sticks anywhere between $5 to $10, or you can hold on to it until it's a dry season to make hella money. If you're lucky, you get some of that leafy stuff in every now and again, but back my first couple times down in the Department of Corrections, the paper stuff wasn't a thing yet. That wasn't invented yet, and it was still all leafy stuff, and oh my God. Boy. And you could get a thimble. They used to do thimbles off sewing needle kits. You get a lid of a thimble for $50. So if you guys are steadily asking you to ask to Cash App money or to Venmo money, and it's usually about $50, $25, $100,